Welcome to the LP Jobs Free Site video primer for employers and recruiting agencies. We've put this tutorial together to make it as easy as possible for you to register to our site, set up your company profile, post all of your LP related job opportunities, and then manage all of your applicants. Before we get started on the training primer, I really should point out that this LP Jobs Free site isn't just a site where you can post all your latest loss prevention job opportunities. Our team here at LP Jobs Free has a goal of making this site the single most important site in the loss prevention industry. So we've included a number of features and services like our cutting-edge web-based training program for loss prevention detectives is attracting rave reviews all around the industry. You just have to take a minute to check out some of the demo modules we've made available of this interactive, comprehensive, and powerful training program. Just go to the home page and click on the training link at the bottom of the page. The LP Jobs Free site will keep you informed on all of the vital events within the LP industry with our LP Events calendar system. If you know of an important trade show or other compelling event that's relevant to the loss prevention industry, you can actually log into our calendar system and post the event yourself. Once the LP Jobs Free team has confirmed the event, you'll be notified that the event has gone live on our site. You'll also find the most exhaustive LP vendor guide anywhere on the internet, with more and more vendors who specialize in the loss prevention field posting their products and services on the directory all the time. The LP Jobs Free team is also going to keep you informed of all of the latest LP news, industry innovation, and intelligence reports that are going to keep you on top of your game in the LP industry. While you're visiting the LP articles and news forum, make sure you check out Steve's weblog or post your own article on our member blog service. And it doesn't stop there. LP Jobs Free will soon be launching our social networking service so you can network and collaborate with other LP professionals around the world. You've found the source for all things loss prevention, and we're just getting started. And now let's move on to our training primer. If you're watching this training video, you can get started by navigating to the LP Jobs Free homepage and go to the Register Login block in the right-hand side of the page. When you click on the Create Account label, you will be taken to the registration page where you'll need to fill in each one of these fields to gain access to the features and services in our site. By the way, if you do take a moment to review a privacy policy at the bottom of the page, you can see that we'll never sell or abuse your personal information in any way. Once you have registered to our site, the LP Jobs Free portal will email you a confirmational email with our site's legal disclaimer. Clicking on the activation link at the bottom of this page confirms that you have read and agree with the legal disclaimer. After you have clicked on the activation link in this email, you can log into the LP Jobs Free site by going back to the LP Jobs Free homepage and keying in the username and password that you entered into the registration form. When the site logs you in, navigate to the Post LP Jobs tab and click on the Employer Tools button here on the right-hand side of the page. At this point, you will be taken to the option to register to the LP Jobs Free site as a job seeker or as an employer. So select the Create Employer button here on the right. Once you've clicked on the employer selection, the site will pull up this form to register the details of your business. This isn't to say that if your company represents several corporate entities that you can't register them all under your login credentials if you need to. The site will allow you to register up to 5 separate company names under your login. And if you need to register more, just contact our support team by emailing us at support@lpjobsfree.com. And we'll make sure you're able to register as many business names as you need. Enter your company name, address, and the city of your head office, your contact email, the country you reside in, the company's domain name, your name, the company's postal or zip code, and your contact phone number. Please remember, you can make this information available or hide it for any job you post on our site. Once you've entered in all of the general information, go to the Company Description tab and enter an overview of your business so prospective employees will have the chance to get some particulars about your business. You're also given the opportunity to enter some meta tags and your company logo so you can include it in your company's profile. Once you've entered your company information, you'll find all of the companies you've posted here at the top of the Employer Tools dialog box. If you've made a mistake or want to go back and add some more information about your business, you can edit the details of that company profile by clicking on this pen icon. Make the changes to the entry and then update those new changes. The Employer Toolbox enables you to post individual job opportunities or create a job listing template if you expect to post a specific position over and over again. The interface for these two dialog boxes is almost identical, so we'll start by reviewing how you can create a job listing template. Click on the List Job Template label and then find the Add New Job Template button on the right. Once you select this button, you can start filling in the details of this position, including the template name, what category this job belongs in, the reference number, preferred degree, toggle whether or not you want to display the salary, the state and city the jobs are being posted to, which you can leave blank or edit when you actually go to post a specific position. The system lets you qualify if you want to be messaged when someone applies to your position and if you would like to associate your company with this particular posting. If you have a location on your corporate website that you want to direct applicants to, simply cut and paste your web link in this field here at the bottom of the interface. Please don't forget to change the template's published state to published, so when we go to post this job opportunity, the template will actually be available for us to use. The rest of the information here is pretty straightforward, including the number of jobs, which should actually be entered later when you're ready to post a particular job, the job's expected salary, years of experience required, and the country in which this position will be relevant. When you've finished entering in the general information, click on the Job Description tab and enter any details you might want to record in the template. Then select the Job Qualifications tab and once again, enter the relevant information for this kind of job posting. The site also lets you enter metadata into the template so prospective candidates can find the listing by using search engines like Google, Yahoo, or Bing. Once again, all of this data can be edited later, so when you've entered in all of the information you need, click on the Apply button if you've finished creating the job templates, or the Add New Job Template button if you want to build another template. Now that our template is in place, we can select the Post a Job label to actually place a job opportunity on the LP Jobs free site. You really don't need to do it this way, as you can come directly to this link to post a job. But for those who post a lot of LP job opportunities, this is really the best workflow. Next, click on the drop-down box under the Job Template Name label. Select our Executive Team Leader template we just created in the system, and click on the Fill the Form button. As you can see, the form is populated with all of the information we filled when we created our template. And this is now ready to customize for a particular job posting. So I'm going to change the city to New York, the salary level to $35,000, and the required education level to a bachelor's degree. I'm going to quickly review all of the other tabs to make sure that the information is all right, and then click on the Apply button here at the bottom of the interface. If you navigate down to the List My Jobs label in the Employer Tools interface, you'll see the job I just posted. And if you click on the Edit button, you'll notice that the published status is set on Waiting Approval. The job opportunity we just created has gone into a queue for the LP Jobs free team to review, but once approved, it will be posted live to our site. The Employer Tools also enable you to create standardized email templates to send to the applicants who apply to the positions you post. This will be really helpful when you start contacting the applicants. You'll find here under the View Your Applicants label. You're also going to be able to search our growing database of resumes directly, here under the Search Our Resume Database label. Simply fill in one or more of these fields in the search screen and click on the Search button. Please remember, the fewer fields you fill in, the more results you'll have to work with.